Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather, the area's certified most accurate forecast.
All right, you're taking a live look from our cameras that are looking over the cities of Plattsburgh and Burlington right now. Got some devastating flooding going on. If you look at the road closures, and I got this map of the region, it's almost like right down the spine of the Green Mountains.
Well, the way that we think about it is sort of like a funnel. If you're trying to put oil in your car or wiper fluid, you got to think of the mountains, and then all the water goes down into the towns and the villages, and you know that's where everyone lives, but that's where all the water is going too.
And just because it's not raining in your community right now doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet either.
Correct. And the other thing is you don't have to necessarily be under the heaviest rain overnight because the water is going to move down through the rivers and streams, so away from the mountains, down into the Champlain Valley, into northern Vermont as well, central Vermont especially. So it will be a long night. We've got our reporters across the regions really that are expected to be hardest hit overnight, and we'll be checking in with them as time goes on. This is just a very small sampling of some of the highest rainfall totals we've seen so far. Weston, over 7 inches of rain, 7.5 inches there. The Coolidge State Park, 7.31. Was watching the press conference from the Emergency Operations Center earlier, and they said that some areas in these parts were actually isolated, was the word that they used. In other words, pretty much cut off from everyone else. Mount Holly Heights, 7 inches or so. Belmont under 7. Chateauguay, 6.82. Some of these rainfall totals include more than just what's been going on today. It's kind of hard at this point to separate everything. And actually, when you think about the flood risk, what happened a week ago is contributing because the ground is so saturated that pretty much any additional rain is just running right off as opposed to being absorbed. So that's one factor in the catastrophic forecast, devastating to catastrophic, that we're looking at for some parts tonight. You can see the problematic band of rain. This storm actually has some characteristics that we would see in a winter storm up above, but at the ground we've got all the humidity and the warmth, which is contributing to the very heavy rainfall. This map here is a map of flash flood warnings. There isn't a single flash flood warning right now, but we're expecting many more to come in later on. This map here is basically you could call it a lower level flood warning map. It's for rivers, for one, but also for just more broad flooding in fields and stuff like that. It's called aerial, but that's the green. It's basically the whole state of Vermont. There will be more flash flood warnings as we go through tonight. That's the top level flood alert that the Weather Service puts out. So you can see the heaviest band of rain right now is right over the Champlain Valley into central Vermont, up towards Newport and Barton. And as we go down to the south a little bit, it's still raining in the Ludlow area. The pocket of heavy rain is a little bit off to the east of Ludlow, a little closer to Windsor, in Windsor County there. But look at Windham County, Bennington County, pretty dry. There have been sunny breaks in Brattleboro and areas just west of Brattleboro. So that's why the major flood risk is shifting to the north as we go into this evening for the Champlain Valley and northern Vermont. In just the last 3 hours, the rain totals are really adding up here in the Middlebury and Salisbury area. That's where Andrew is in the weather lab. So again, we've got these 4 rivers expected to be, well, 4 spots expected to be in the major flooding as we go through the overnight and tomorrow. The Mad River, Winooski, and Lamoille, couple of spots on the Winooski. We'll show you a quick look at the 10-day here, and we'll have the flooding tomorrow morning, but some breaks of sun later on in the day. So the big rivers will keep coming up till about lunchtime tomorrow. Then we squeeze in a mostly dry day there Wednesday, but more thunderstorms Thursday, Friday. Each of those days will have at least an isolated flood risk. It's just how it's going to be here for a while because everything is so soaked and saturated. Andrew?